That girl wanna be FBA. She was dead serious. That's why I literally don't even. I don't even have that app. I don't even know how to get on there. Because I just know it's just a bunch of stupid stuff like this. 24/7. But what they're doing is now everybody that I would listen to on the tube, they listen. They all they do is react to the Tether's videos, and she don't want to be what she is. She want to be what you is, and she got some. They got something to claim. So you don't want us. You just want us to be a part of something that we don't even know anything about. I would never go to where you're at and then be like, oh, I know how everything works here. I know everybody here. Everybody gonna be looking at me crazy because I don't know everybody here. I'm not from there. This is what I'm saying when you just uneducated. So this is uneducated, guys. She don't know what she talking about. You can't just say stuff. No. This is what that app is. This is why they need to ban it. Because people on there just saying stuff. And then what they do is they get on YouTube and they be like, oh my God, look what they said. And then the people that think like that, this radical, crazy way, they really be like, oh yeah, look, that's true. That's not a trend. This is an obligation that we have to do for our people. That's what it is. If you was really a capitalist, you'll understand that you're going to benefit off of it. Because FBA is highest spenders. But y'all not thinking like that. A lot of things could happen. So instead of listening to Myron talking about some, oh, you're gonna get Hennessy and Jordans and like, he really don't understand was really old. But y'all seen what Karen Bass did? Nobody said nothing. Nobody don't got nothing to say about that at all. But before we even get to where we going, they gonna be like, oh no, what you doing? What you doing? They don't rock with y'all. So why y'all keep on saying it's a diaspora and this and that and the third? It's not none of that. It's a difference, we know. Move on. But don't just sit up here and blatantly lie. Like, come on, man. It's gonna lie? Like, come on, bro. It looks crazy. So, this is why we are delineating. You can't just be coming over here and then saying you are something that you are not. No. That don't make any sense because we can't go nowhere else and do that. You understand? Good, man? Like, do you know what a white supremacist is? She's just talking. And then when y'all get on here and y'all be reacting to it, like they really said something. They feel like they really said something. When these people come out and say stuff like this on that app, on that propaganda app, y'all not supposed to say nothing. We only supposed to be talking about what we worried about. Like, I don't see the Japanese, when they got what they were supposed to be getting from Kamala Harris in 2021, saying anything about anybody or anything quietly. Did you see the people that's not even from here get money from here just for being there, get a cash card? Nobody say anything under Trump. So that should tell you all of this is propaganda. It's not real. That's why we got to get our people in office that's looking for our interests until we get to the point where we could, you know what I'm saying, link up with other people. But I feel like we linked up with certain people, but I feel like especially these people from Africa, they obviously are misinterpreting the point on purpose. So let them misinterpret it over there. We gotta focus on what we focused on. When y'all give this type of stuff attention, it just it makes it look goofy because it don't even make sense. Trump knows. Like, I just seen something yesterday. These people know what's going on. They said when Martin Luther King got unalived or passed away, whatever you want to say, allegedly, right? They said that Trump was 22 years old. So it wasn't like he was a kid, he didn't know what was going on. He knew exactly what's going on. He seen everything that's going on. So you can't tell these people. So when he come out and he say, oh yeah, the 14th Amendment, birthright, citizenship, babies are slaves, and you might laugh and be like, oh no, I hate Trump, I hate you, because you said this, and you said that, and Epstein, and this and that. No, stop being emotional, really listen. Because these are elders talking and speaking. The Supreme Court, all these people are older than a lot of you people. They voted on this. They know what's going on. So when you got people that's trying to erase all of that, that means they trying to eradicate you and erase you. Because why? You're native. You're literally native. FBA is native. That's just like Native Indian, Native American. Yeah. FBA, Foundational Black Americans. You was here on the first, and you're just like, well, I came over from. No, bro, you have a lineage of people that you got great grands, ancestors that hadn't been in America. Before that, a lot of us. So y'all gotta understand, bro, like, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else, you see what Kyson said, oh, you not Caribbean, you not Jamaican, you not Ghanaian, you not nothing, you just black. But it's really that's how they talk to y'all. But everybody else, they just get the utmost respect. They get reparations, they get all of this type of, they get the, you know what I'm saying, the red carpet. But us though, you see what I'm saying? So y'all can't, like Malcolm X told y'all, it's not gonna come from celebrities and all of these people, LeBron James and all of that shit. It's not gonna come from them. Back then, it was an exception. Back then, you know what I'm saying, Muhammad Ali's and all of them people, because they wasn't, you know what I'm saying. Our people, our athletes today, they got the market of beast. They can't help it. They getting billions and billions of dollars, so they got the market of beast. You know what I'm saying? They really, it's over. It's like a robot. You know what I'm saying? They only gonna do it. It's gonna be the last minute. It's gonna be the day of reparations. You know what I'm saying? And this is how it's gonna work. All them people that's be like, oh, I don't need it, and this and that, and what I'm gonna do with it. All right, so this what we gonna do. We gonna have a ticket. Everybody go vote. That's FBA. And the people that don't want it, y'all could donate it. Don't try to donate everything else. That's what wealthy people do. They donate to others. Y'all could just donate it. Or y'all can invest it into y'all business, y'all charity, whatever y'all. That's what wealthy people do. What y'all not. Y'all just people that talk. Talk. But if it was for us to get our real reparations, y'all be first in line. Y'all be fighting people. And when the day come, y'all do a live stream. Y'all do a stream showing that y'all donated y'all. Right. Because I know people that really will look out. And it's not y'all. Y'all do not look out for, as FBA people do not look out for other FBA people how they should, bro. There's no way Trump got to come out and say, oh, look at the 14th Amendment. Yeah, it's for them. It was only us and them here, and they was really here first, and we enslaved them. So it's kind of like they the babies and slaves. He threw a bone out for everybody, and everybody's like, no, I ain't going to accept it because I hate Trump, and it's the absolute. Nigga, he just told the truth in front of everybody. That's what I'm telling you, Trump. Just go ahead, give out the reparations, that's going to put everybody mind on, oh, black Americans. And then that's going to help the economy too, because then black Americans, top spenders, they automatically going to be buying up everything in the community. Everybody getting money. I'm telling you, if black Americans got money, they're talking about some Hennessy sitting back like, yeah, Hennessy, yeah. The fuck? Boy, Hennessy like, yeah, give it to him, yeah. Michael Jordan like, yeah, give it to him. Fuck. Boy, black Americans, yeah. They're gonna buy, but reparations is way more than what y'all think. Y'all could space it out too. Y'all could do, you know what I'm saying, payments, you know what I'm saying, every monthlies. every other weeks. Y'all could do it. Y'all did it for the quote unquote Jews. Y'all did it for all of these other people. Right, because they are the people that you like. They got the skin color you like. They got the look that you like. But the real anti-Semitism is coming towards the black Americans, bro. It's not that we're hating people and they're like white supremacists. Do you know what white supremacists is? Them people was out there. They're still out there, unaliving people. Like they have numbers for black people. Don't have racially charged type of situations like that in America. Is not as we don't have the numbers for that. So you can't just willy-nilly come out here and say this. I know she's a female, and I know they just like to say stuff, and they get on that app, and it's like they got verbal diarrhea, but we gotta stop. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Even the tethers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not like her, bro. You know what I'm saying? We know that. There's people that want to see FBA get they just do and know the trials and tribulations that we went through. They're not talking about some, they got who gonna be on the front, man. The machines is picking that food. You understand? And if it's like that, then why don't just get a farm over there in Mexico? Or bring the people over to work and then they go back home at the end. Since it's right there. But being here and then you trying to basically take spies all over America now, man. This is just what it is. This is just what it is. Spies all over. We in bad shape. Our president he getting shot at. He getting shot at. We in bad shape. That's not a good thing. You got people over here. It's like the truth don't even matter no more. We can't even tell the truth no more and be like, nah, this is a lineage because technically we was here. And they like, oh, we don't care that you was here on the first day of the country. We don't care. And George Washington, they talking about some William. George Washington, best soldier. FBA people you don't even know about was right there. They just done put him in a picture. Just like they told y'all, Christ is white. Yeah, Christ is white. Why the? Come on, bro. What? Come on. You let these people lie to you like that, bro? Oh, and Santa Claus? Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's too many lies. You know what I'm saying? So Caucasians, MAGA, whatever they want to call themselves, now they can't get mad when people call y'all liars. Y'all talking about some Epstein's file. Black people, we sitting over here like, we know these people liars. Like, you lied, you didn't do it. Yeah, that's what they do. They be lying. So it's Trump don't want to be a liar. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell y'all the truth. Send them reparations. Drop the rest of the files. You know what I'm saying? Get probation. Do whatever you do, Trump. But don't lie though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You headed in the right direction. So it was for the babies of the slaves. We're not gonna sit here and act like we just not a people. Like Kai Cenat said, right? Kai Cenat, we just black, we nothing. We don't got no culture, no history. Even though we on the goddamn History Channel and we on in the U.S. country cable broadcast, we in the goddamn History Channel. But we don't got no culture, no history, no, shut up, bro. You don't really know the history. You don't really know. Just say, I don't know the culture. I don't care to know the culture or really care. I'm just here to get paid and yes, capitalize off of your culture that I'm not even accepting it even is a culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? So niggas speak your language and say you don't have a culture. Stupid. Like this is what I'm saying. Is FBA people, I'm just here. It's like your big bro, just to let you know what's going on, bro. It's not saying like, oh, we not cool with no other races or other people. We cool, but we just saying that we are a group of people. We are a native group of people. You know what I'm saying? We got a long, long time started here. You know what I'm saying? So you have to just understand what's going on. Like you can't just be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, fuck all of that. Like that's crazy because I would never go there and be like, but some people are like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we learned. Like this girl here in this video. How did you get? How did you put foundational Black Americans next to white supremacists? You see, that's the type of disrespect. Oh, work harder. This and that and third and what's the other stuff they say? They say a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Like, and then they get cash cards. That's what I'm saying. So y'all gotta understand what's going on. Y'all gotta understand the game. You gotta understand people is investing into people. They're trying to tell you, they're telling you right in the face, we're investing into these people. We're investing into this. We're investing into people are investing into these people. You understand? A lot of y'all don't understand that, bro. So when they do give out reparations, and then all of the big shots, y'all can tell us how y'all donated y'all reparations, right? Y'all not gonna do that though, right? Angry dude. But y'all just gonna keep on putting the movement down instead of looking at ways to solve it like a man. You never gonna solve the problem. You just gonna bitch about it and say it's never gonna happen. Like your oppressor doing, or his kids doing, a little TTP. Nobody gonna care. But the president, he coming out and saying, what he saying? Oh, the 14th Amendment for babies and slaves. I know that. Cause I was 22 years old when Martin Luther King died. I goddamn it. He know how these people, how we didn't got treated, bro, as a people. Looking at it saying, look at how they treated these people. War heroes in another country, from our country, and we don't even acknowledge it. That's crazy. That's the anti-Semitism right there. But when you want to fight it, you fighting it. We chilling. They saying we resting. We resting. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they saying. That's what my people saying. They resting. I'm gonna always stand up. Cause I don't gotta lie. I'm gonna stand up. Tell y'all what it is. This the truth. You can't come over here and try to. We don't go over there and tell you a lie. Don't come over here and tell us a lie. You know what I'm saying? But that's how some of them want to play it. That's what they want to do. They want to tell you your history and how you is. And come on, bro. You gonna let these people tell y'all this, bro? When it's literally documented. Nobody else documented. We the only ones. And it's supposed to be us. That's supposed to be like, oh no, I don't care. No, just like you, Caribbean, African, whatever, just like you, whatever you are, I am American. What's wrong with that? No, it's really the other way around. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta try to be the one first. We gotta hit them hard. Saying that don't mean nothing because it's not true. This is what y'all don't understand about y'all talking points. It don't be true. All of this was already established, written in treaties. It's people that was fighting against. They wanted to be called Caucasian. Y'all were fighting for the people. Y'all are fighting to be these people. Now you're fighting against these people. That don't make sense. And this is documented. It's people that's looking at us. Obviously, Supreme Court judges, they're not incompetent. They're looking at it in a real direct way because they're really, or the ones that voted for the 14th Amendment, they're not against America just being a history and a place. This is what white supremacy has done. It has shattered real history. You can't do that and then be like, oh, well, why they don't know? Because you ain't tell them. And you ain't let it be known. You treated your own citizen like shit. Then why wouldn't they come up to them? Oh, socialists. Bro, they coming up to them offering amenities, stuff that's gonna help them get by in the real world. Y'all just talking. So it's not no this party is better than that party for black Americans. We get it from both angles. This the first time ever. Nope, not even Obama never even said nothing like this. Obama said he don't care about black Americans. They the same like anybody else. I don't. He said that's not. What are you talking about? He said. Oh, he just said a couple of what a month ago. Black Americans is immigrants. That's what he said. So I'm letting y'all know, bro. Like, unless you want your history just completely erased. What's like? That's what I'm saying. The right doing it too. What's CRT? What even is that? What are you talking about? You talking about Henry Johnson? World boxing champions? What are you talking about? Black Wall Street? What are you talking about? Everybody knows this, bro. Everybody knows this, bro. Caucasian you come up and told me. Esau came up and told me himself. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, how they did you, your people. I'm like, damn, my people did us. But he was right though. He was like, crack era. They literally came and brought the drugs to the community. White people sold drugs to black people first. It's not nothing like, oh man, get in the time. We don't know what happened. No, we know exactly what happened. It was an experiment. Tuskegee, like all of this stuff has happened and is documented. Like, don't y'all understand that? That he died. Well, this is what we did, but man, reparations. We don't know. Like that don't make sense, guys. And then to go, it's disrespectful to go and teach black Americans in school, in the school system, about people on the other side of the world. Like, not saying that was a crazy situation or whatever, but what I'm saying is they got terrorized for what, 8 years, 10 years. Black Americans was getting terrorized all the way up until today, literally, because we're paying for other people to get grievance payments as if they're going through a grievance. Our finances were messed up because of slavery. Our mentality, our mental, our psychology was messed up because of slavery, Jim Crow, redlining. The list goes on and on. Police brutality. There's a nine and a third. It's real. It's real. It's real. So you gotta really look at this stuff like they burnt cities, bombed cities, flooded cities, like where black people are thriving. Look up Rosewood. Look up this stuff. Movies that have been made about this stuff and everything. So it's just like, when you really know what's going on, some people be like, oh, no, no, no. But you gotta really know what's going on, where you at. You know what I'm saying? Just like if I was to go to China, somebody from China would tell me like, yeah, this is what Taiwan. Or like, I would never go somewhere and then be like, I don't want to be around somebody that don't know what's going on. Like, it's too liberal that doesn't understand what's going on. Like, oh, I just willy nilly walk down the street. Everybody like, what? What are you talking about? Like, anything could happen. Like, you could be walking around somewhere and they told you could bear arms. For example, you say, oh, you could bear arms here willy nilly, just have the holster, you can have it out. And you don't need no license and registrations and none of that stuff. Just, you know, and then you go ahead and do that, and then you find out you get arrested. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what goes on in that land. And that, you know what I'm saying? Follow the laws of the land. That's how you have peace in your life. But a lot of people, they want to put themselves in a situation whereas to their peace can be compromised and all that other stuff. So when these people are being invested into, y'all gotta understand they're trying to make it better for them. They're not trying to make it better for you. They don't like you. They don't respect you. They don't think that you know what I'm saying, you deserve to be treated even like them. Shoot, I want to be an illegal so I could get the $1,000 from Trump. Go get yeah. I might as well classify myself as an illegal right now. They're getting money from just chilling. And then somebody, oh yeah, pull up over here and we'll let you do this. You know, stand over here and make some money. You know, hold it down. Yeah, they're living the life right now. What are you talking about? But guess who they're living it off of? They're living it off the dime of. You know what I'm saying? So when people don't want to tell the truth, and it's all right. People know the truth though, but it's just that, all right, Black Americans, we do. And then everybody, you know how cool Black Americans is, and I don't know why I even try to do that. But there's gonna be Black Americans donating it and everything. Y'all know y'all gonna get a piece of it, so I don't even know why it's like that. But y'all don't even understand how this is gonna to benefit you. That's how prejudiced a lot of people is, bro. It's not even up to y'all. It's really up to the government, because the government put Black Americans as prisoners of war and slavery, Jim Crow. The list goes on and on. We know the truth, and they don't never take accountability, but they'll give somebody else some money quick. You know what I'm saying? They'll burn it up. We lost it. They did say that a couple months ago. We lost $1 trillion. Where's the trillion? They said that what, last year? We lost $1 trillion, guys. What? How do you lose $1 trillion? This is what they can. We lost $1 trillion. What? And that's the type of that's the type of thing that they do. You know what I'm saying? So we could say, oh, we this type of people, and that's cool. We support that. We support that. But we this type of people though. We FBA. That's all right. Everybody does that. Why can't we do it? Because it's a real anti-Semitism for Black Americans. It's not a fake one. It's the real kind. 400-year kind. Get it, guys? So this is the truth. It's not fake. You know what I'm saying? I know. I'm shadow banned. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe. Salute.